I know a lot of you want to build your personal brand or want to be the face of your business and post videos on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. But you hesitate because you don't want to invest in expensive gear or a fancy crew. This video is for you because in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make amazing videos and how to shoot them just with the help of your smartphone. So let's go through the process step by step. Step 1, most important, find your light. Great lighting can change everything. If you have a great light, you need very minimal editing efforts in your video. Now to find a great light source, always face in front of a natural light source. For example, a window. If you don't have a natural light source, you can use a ring light or you can use a soft lamp. Place them slightly above your eye level in front of you. You can adjust the intensity based on the kind of exposure you want in the video. Remember, never have a light source behind you and never sit in front of it. Next is your location and your audio. And no, you don't need to invest in a studio. Shooting from your house or your office is fine. Just you have to avoid noisy locations and something that people often forget, avoid rooms that echo a lot. Soft furnishings like cushions, carpets, even curtains can help absorb the noise. If your AC or fan is too noisy, try to switch them off at the time of shooting. If you're going to shoot regularly, it's a good idea to invest in a small wireless mic, and several options are available on Amazon for less than $1,000. This is going to help you enhance your audio quality greatly, and it can simply connect with your smartphone. However, if you're not willing to invest in a mic, use your phone's voice recorder as a backup mic and ensure it's near you but out of the frame. The next step is setting up your frame, and this one's really important. Avoid standing in front of flat backgrounds because they're boring and dull. Try to use depth in the background because it gives a more cinematic feel. Now, if you use plants, books, a mug or a laptop in the frame, it adds some kind of personality to it. Now remember, frame yourself with minimum headroom and enough space near your shoulders and arms so when you're having hand gestures, they don't come out of the frame. If you're shooting in the landscape mode for YouTube, it's important that you follow the rule of thirds. This means that you are not sitting right in the center of the frame, you're slightly tilted towards the left or the right so that there is enough space for visual elements to come and take space. Next is your camera settings. For most videos, if you want a balance between the quality and the file size, you can shoot in the HD mode, which is 1080 pixels and 30 FPS. However, if you want a more cinematic look and your camera supports it, you can use 4K mode, which is at 24 FPS. Avoid using filters or beauty modes because they're not so great for clarity. And also, always try and use the back camera of your phone because it gives higher resolution. Next, let's talk about the phone position and focus. If you're going to shoot regularly, it's also a good idea to invest in a tripod because a tripod gives your frame a lot of stability. Make sure your frame is not shaky. If you do not have a tripod, using a stack of books or some kind of a framing around it can really make your phone stable. Place your phone at the eye level for a flattering angle and tap your face on the screen to lock focus and exposure. Avoid changing the exposure during the shoot because it's distracting. You are now ready to hit the record button. But before you do, remember these few tips. Dress up in such a way that it reflects your personality. Avoid reading directly from a paper or teleprompter. Try to be as natural as possible. You can shoot a video in parts if it is too long so that you get time and space to breathe, to remember. But do not try and read from somewhere because people prefer authenticity over perfection. It's all right if you fumble a bit. And last and the most important, enjoy the video making process because what you feel reflects in the video that you create. I hope you found this video useful. If you want any other tips and you want to show me your screen before setting up a shoot, please drop in the comments below and I'll be happy to assist.